As I said, I am going to talk about my watch collection here in 2025 because I do have my final watch on the collection. I had a lot of watches, and today, well, I'm just going to talk about some of the watches and what I bought and what else. So let's begin. So the first watch is this Baby G. It is supposed to be the normal G-Shock, the 5600 BB-1, the full black model that I bought in high school. Although that watch got stolen, and then I got on this repetitive like buying the GA2100, then the BB-1, then the GA2100, then again the DW5600. A couple of times bought each other, and then I realized none of them suit my wrist, and I would want something to suit my wrist, which is this Baby G. Yes, plus nobody notices that it's Baby G, even my mom, who generally notices that I have maybe another watch that is not a G-Shock, but she didn't even notice that I switched from normal G-Shock to a Baby G. So there you go. If you're wondering, as a man with a small wrist, if anyone will notice the Baby G, no, I don't think so. And plus, it's way more compact for my 51 or 52 millimeters wrist, so that's why I switched. It has all the normal functions, so yeah, that's my first kind of watch. And the first watch in my collection, I would say. This is also how both watches look on my wrist. This is the G-Shock, how it looks on that side and on this side. The real good story about this Chinese Benyar is that I, of course, have bought plentiful even on these. The first time I bought this one was actually for my 18th birthday, because I was very uneducated about a lot of watches, and I decided to buy the Benyar, but not the Tiffany blue version, the black version. And basically, I sold it, I bought it again, I sold it, I bought it again, I sold it, and now I have the Tiffany blue version, which I think I might actually wear, but yeah, that's kind of it. Bought it in the high school as my 18th birthday gift, and that's it. Okay, so here's the balcony on my wrist. It actually, from this perspective, doesn't look that big, but yeah, I just prefer smaller. So this watch, Longines, I don't know what model, but Longines. I just put it at, have put the strap, the band, the leather band that is actually handmade, which is very cool. But about the watch, my grandma gave me this watch when she saw my interest in watches. I just talked a lot about wristwatches. She mentioned, oh, I have some wristwatches, my husband and I have some wristwatches. So she gave me this one, it's hers. I don't know if this is real. If somebody know if it's original or if it's fake, just comment. I don't care, because it's a sentimental gift. I don't mean to sell it. So yeah, that's it. And now how it goes to my wrist. So here it is. The bracelet makes it wear a little bit bigger, I think, with the band, but yeah. The watch itself in diameter is around 33 to 34 millimeters, and lug to lug is around 41. And I really like the size, so yeah. Only the battery has run out and I need to replace it, but yeah, it's honestly a beautiful watch. It's like a dress piece, so yeah, that's it. The next watch is this Fasco Datejust. It's supposed to be a Swiss company that has failed or something. It's basically the watch that my mom found with some digging in the closets or something. So yeah, it's supposed to be my father's watch that he wore like in his 20s or 30s. I don't know completely, but yeah, it's a nice vintage piece, Swiss made. as you can see here. It's automatic, although I need to service it, and I mean it's just a very nice watch to have. It didn't come on the band. I think the it came when you come to buy it was on the Jubilee bracelet, but I've switched to the leather band, which makes it a lot much cleaner in my opinion, a lot much more like grown up, I guess. So yeah, it just needs a service and it's good to go. Nice little watch. Here of course it is on my wrist. I very much like the 36 millimeters diameter watches because they are usually very small and easy to like handle because they do not protrude outside on my wrist range, and yeah, just very cool. It's supposed to be like a date just homage, so yeah. Right on my wrist already. So this one is a Seiko SRPJ 81, I think, the 36 millimeters field variant of the SRPJ 80 something. It's like 36 in diameter, but the lug to lug is around 45, and that is really good in like spec sheets. I have a review of this one. I have bought it for my like 20th birthday, even if it's in January 26th. I have bought it way earlier, around like, I don't know, 3 months earlier. But yeah, the watch is simply amazing. It very much looks like the hockey field, except it has a day and a date complication, and yeah, it's very much suitable. I bought it to replace the Baltony I had, because Baltony was my like go-to Gada watch, and now this is the part of my everyday collection. Now let's talk about this piece. It's the Seiko SKX013, the famous diving watch model that I have been searching for months and months. Finally found one that is in kind of a good condition, has great lume, the bezel I needed to fidget with it, but it's alright. I have of course bought first this one, which is the Franken Seiko. It's basically the Seiko way with parts from another watches and the movement which is supposed to resemble the NH35. But this one, what have I done with it? It's supposed to be like a watch that I bought myself for this Christmas, for this New Year's. Um, and I have traded um, like 100 euros the Baltany date just, which you have seen in the review on my channel, and the Seiko SNXS, the 77, the dark blue model. So why I don't have the dark blue model? Yes, it's the discontinued version. I think I'll buy it again, but just in another color maybe, or I won't. I'll see. But yeah, I have traded the Baltony and the Seiko for this one, and this diver and the field are one of my most, I would say, worn and adored watches in my collection. But I'm also going to see if I can buy this one, but newer, the SRPK 21K1. Basically the same model, but with hand winding, hacking, and 100 meters of water resistant. But right now I am satisfied with this one. Okay, so I think that's it for today's video. I didn't mention I bought the Edis Dive MIH3, which was kind of my dive watch. I was always a dive watch fan, and I've always wanted a dive watch that is like smaller but good in spec. Smaller in diameter, because this Seiko right here is the 38 millimeters, not the 41 or the 42. Previously I bought Invicta Pro Diver, the 40 millimeters, the Orient Kamasu in like teal color or something like that, between green and blue. I didn't like the color, that's why I sold it, although it was a good dimensions. but I kind of didn't like the proportions. And of course, I bought the Edis dive that I planned to buy again, but I am again not sure if I want to buy it, because why would I if I have this one? And now I just have this one, which is my kind of my everyday watch. It's functional because of the diving bezel. It's functional because of the 200 meters, and that's kind of it. Those two are my like go-to. Previously, I purchased like 1 year ago, I think, or maybe less. I purchased the Seiko in the line of the Seiko 5s, but it's one that has the case that kind of um, gets close to the wrist, that doesn't look like the UFO like the SNXS 77 does, but some other model that didn't have so much loom, and I just didn't like the style that much. So yeah, I had a lot of watches in my collection, a lot of dress watches. The Botany is a dress watch, and a lot of dive watches that I have tried and got scammed for. As for, of course, this one, which is a Franken one, I'm going to destroy it because I don't want to scam anybody, or even to give it to the person, because the person just wanted to get rid of it. I bought into the fake, and that's it. So yeah, I guess here goes my collection again. Well, here is my watch collection once more. The Baby G, the Baltony, the Bannier, sorry, the Longines, the Fasco, and the Seiko, and the Seiko again. So here it is again. And yeah, I've also mentioned that I bought the Seiko Field Watch um, for like kind of instead of the balcony for the Gada, but for the balcony, what I meant to say was for the Banyar. I bought it instead of the Banyar to be my everyday watch, and it works pretty nice. So yeah, that's it. Don't need anything more to say. I showed you my watch collection. I hope you like it. Drop a few comments if you want down in the comment section. I will see if I can reply. I think I can reply to all of them. And that's it. God bless you all, and peace.